The Lee versus Zuffa antitrust lawsuit settlement is granted preliminary approval, so UFC fighters in the class period, which is between December 2010 and June 2017, will receive $375 million minus fees. Former UFC middleweight Tom Lawler fought 6 times in the UFC during that class period.
Yo, what's up? I'm outside the courthouse here in Las Vegas, where Judge Boulware just made a historic ruling. He approved the pretrial settlement between the plaintiffs, Kung Lee against Zuffa. So UFC fighters, I believe there's about 1,200 of you. There's $375 million coming your way, minus $115 million in fees. So be on the lookout. Historic day for the UFC, historic day for the fighters. After 10 years, it seems like it's over.
As far as how much fighters get, payouts start at $15,000. 800 fighters are going to get over $50,000. 200 fighters are going to get over $250,000. 100 fighters get over $500,000. And 35 fighters will get over $1 million. Some of the champions, such as Anderson Silva, Miesha Tate was also someone who is probably going to get $1 million. Conor McGregor, who was the biggest star in the promotion during that period, will net likely over $6 million from the settlement. And his reaction is, the rich get richer. Eric Kramer, who's the lead attorney for the fighter, said, "We're extremely pleased that the judge granted preliminary approval of the $375 million settlement. It's a monumental achievement that will get significant relief to hundreds of deserving MMA fighters. We honor our brave representative plaintiffs who fought for this result for 10 years, and we look forward to pursuing significant business changes and more damages in our second antitrust case against the UFC. We ain't done yet." He didn't say that, but he meant it. And he was talking about Johnson versus Zuffa LLC, which we can get to at a later time. Jake Hadley no longer on the UFC roster after his loss over the weekend to Cameron Smotherman. He went 3-4 in his 7 fights in the UFC. He's looking to fight Muhammad Mokaev in Brave. Let's make the fight happen. Get Brave to message me, big man. We can make the fight now. Don't run. Kai Borralho says he's in talks to fight Adesanya at UFC 312 in Sydney, so he's a leading candidate to fight Adesanya next. If not him, it'd be number 4 ranked Nasruddin Imavov. I'll go with Adesanya beating Borralho, Whitaker beating Hamzat, and DDP beating Strickland. What are your thoughts on how the middleweight picture goes? What are your predictions? Let me know in the comments. There's reports that this fight is off UFC 310. Tatiana Suarez says she's not injured, but there's still reports the fight is off, so maybe for some other reason this fight isn't happening. There's some confusion as to what's going on. At this point, Tatiana Suarez is the biggest what-if in MMA. She was becoming the female Khabib, but could have become champ 6 years ago if not for injuries. If Tatiana Suarez is out of her fight with Virna Jandiroba, Mackenzie Dern is down to be a replacement. I'll step in for Tatiana again. Virna, let's run it back. Last time you broke my nose. Virna Jandiroba indicates that her fight with Suarez is off and she wants a title shot. Hi, Whaley. I heard you want to fight and my fight just got canceled. Let's make this happen, Dana White, Mick Maynard. Brazil versus China. Virna's ranked number 3. Number 2, Yan Xiaonan, already got a title shot. Number 1, Suarez might be out. So Virna has a decent argument to get a title shot. And rankings don't really matter when it comes to title shots. Number 8 ranked Khalil Roundtree got a title shot. Number 10 ranked Steve Erceg got a title shot. So number 3 is practically an interim champion. Calling it now, Aspinall versus Pereira headlines 309 after Stipe or Jones pulls out. That'd be pretty interesting to watch if it does happen. I think Aspinall takes the fight to the ground and finishes it on the ground in round 1. Topuria will wrestle, maybe. I think he's gonna strike en route to a unanimous decision. But we'll find out October 26th, brother. Patchy Mix versus Akhmadov added to the ADXC 6 grappling show on Friday in Abu Dhabi. Bontarine replaces Raul Rosas Jr. and takes on Mokaev in the headlining fight. Charles Johnson added to the flyweight rankings. He enters in the number 15 position after his victory over the weekend over Sumu Darji. Woke up to top 50 and unfortunately I won't be fighting in Abu Dhabi on Saturday against Saidnur Magomedov. However, we'll be looking to take fights that grow my star and continue to push me into becoming a UFC flyweight champion. Muhammad Makai says he owns 1/3 of the top 15 in the flyweight division because he has victories over Alex Perez, Manal Kopp, Tim Elliott, Cody Durden, and Charles Johnson, but it still wasn't enough for the UFC to sign him. I guess they just don't like his attitude. Ilya Topuria says he wants to become the lightweight champ one day and then eventually become the welterweight champ. Let's see if he can defend the featherweight title one time on Saturday. Donald Trump is supposed to be on Joe Rogan's podcast on Friday.
Real. I will fuck you up. That's real. I'm not asking for... End of the day, if you walked in right now, I said, Chin, Case, can you guys leave? Only one of us is going to walk out unscathed. And it's me. Every fucking day of the week, 365 days a year, I will snap his fucking neck. I know I'm tough. I don't have to get on Twitter and blast it out and prove it every day because I'm insecure because whatever shit he has going on with his childhood trauma. I don't have to do that. At the end of the day, I will twist your fucking neck off.
I think you'd be surprised.
Ask your boys. There's many of guys that you with that I've ruled.
Khamzat Chimaev doing a little training with Arman Tsarukyan a couple days out from his fight with Robert Whittaker. Khamzat's second fight in a year. He started his UFC career with 2 fights in 10 days, but he's looking to get on a busier schedule after this one. He wants a title shot if he beats Whittaker, but that's probably going to go to Strickland in January. Also in January, Tsarukyan is targeting fighting Makhachev for the lightweight belt. Former UFC fighter AJ Fletcher fighting in LFA on Friday. He holds a win over Temba Garimbo in the UFC. That's the only loss that Temba has in the UFC.
Nah, here. The phone isn't doing this justice, folks, yeah? Get out and have a look at that moon quick. Is it the moon is on the bleeding low level. It's like the moon. Surely the moon's gonna go up. Look at the thing. Have a look at that moon, folks. Quick, out your window if you can. That is the maddest. It's like the sphere. It's like I'm looking at the sphere, yeah? What? What the fuck? Nah. What is with these phones, man? Look at that moon quick, everyone, yeah? And tell us, is it going up? It's actually going up. That's usually the moon's up there, like. It's down there. It's at me eye level. And it's huge. And it's going up. Yeah, look at that moon. Can you see that? That's rising up now, look. Oh my God, it's the sphere. The sphere's outside, folks.
What's up, everybody? I'd like to welcome you all to BKFC's newest partner, Apu.com. You can get us crypto on Kraken and Godspeed Finance. Let's go, BKFC and Apu.com.